Welcome back to the GarageCast. Week 5 underway. We're obviously going to recap the Chargers slipping. Mike called it. The Patriots go big. We're starting to figure out who's a contender versus who's a fraud. Let's get into it.
Week 4, here we go. I'm not well, dude. I am not well.
Mike, I know we'll get to the Red Sox Yankees for not feeling well, but let's bring it back to Sunday. Tell me what you were feeling. Obviously, all of New York was begging for it to happen, and it finally did. And you played a really, really good team. You caught them slipping.
That's right. The only thing I hoped that I got right was right, and then everything else just went to shit. But Jackson Dart, the new era has begun, dude. I am beyond hyped.
I mean, I also, looking ahead of who they play this week, which we'll dive into as well, I don't know how they're not favored a bit more. Obviously, a huge hit. Neighbors getting hurt, blowing his knee out for the year, which is awful. But you're also not in win now. Your biggest thing right now is this the guy? And he came out and he beat a really good team in week 1.
That's true. They were lacking a little bit on defense, like no Khalil Mack, but
win's a win. Are you ever going to apologize for a win? Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Absolutely
13 and 20, 111 yards, not the best passing day, but also losing Neighbors.
Great with his legs.
In the first half. Using his legs was key, and thank God we did it. So
I just think hopefully, obviously, keep him safe is going to be a big one. Don't let him just get hit and hit and hit and hit, because that's how young QBs get hurt, just repeatedly, just being behind a bad offensive line. But I think he's mobile enough and tough enough where he can get through the year. But I just want to continue to see him grow. That's got to be your biggest thing. Obviously, without his best weapon, let's just make sure he gets through the year and does well.
Needs to slide as well. Needs to work on a little bit of sliding.
Needs to slide. Yep, that's who was it? Was it Herbert that used to do that? Like not slide for a while, or he did the fake slide? Or Burrow? Who did the fake slide in college?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. There we go. It needs to not be a Kenny Pickett.
No, just don't be anything like Kenny Pickett, please.
Not at all. But let's recap the week, Mike. Tell me how we did.
So I mentioned it before, 1-3. Wyatt went even 2-2. Overall record 6-10 over here. That is 9-7 for you. I forgot to write that down.
Winning record.
Yep. Let's see. I had the over on the Arizona and Seahawks. 43.5, 23-20. It might be time to start looking into buying some points, because that was atrocious of a game, atrocious atmosphere at the bar watching the game, and it was not the night of the Cardinals.
I think you like to take the teams that you're just praying have the big covers. Like, you were riding the Saints for a little while, and you're like, you know what? They're really good at covering, and then they got blown out last week. I think that's the same for the Cardinals. They're just too hurt. They're not really doing well. I think they're kind of one of those frauds I mentioned in the beginning. You're sure they started out, 2-1?
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Look at them now. Obviously, it's just falling apart. Injuries doesn't help, but at the same time, I think they're going to be one of those teams that dramatically fall off here in the next few weeks.
Yeah, hopefully, for that 0-17 bet. But you're over on Dublin. What a great call. Dublin.
What a great call. It was due. It was so due. Also, what a great game as well. We had Jack and Elizabeth fighting it out.
Yep.
I didn't watch too much of the game, but I did see a lot of the recaps. Obviously, they had Perk Rogers to DK, which was incredible. Brought his own smelling salts before the play. I can't tell if Rogers is still very good or just can show glimpses of it. He hasn't been consistent, but I think there's still glimpses of it. If he can do enough of that, I think they'll continue to be really, really good.
That's true. I mean, it's also still very early in the season, so they got plenty of time to pretty much show who they are. I mean, if they're able to find DK in a slant, he's just gone. So I think DK still got it.
It reminded me of just how big and how fast he is still.
Yes. He's a freak of nature.
I feel like you should be able to move that fast. What's the difference between you and DK Metcalf?
Not saying.
Seth, could you find one difference between him and DK?
Mike wears glasses.
That's a big factor.
That's a great factor.
That could be it.
Believe it or not, same height, same weight, so that's not really
again, you're basically the same person, but
we almost are. There might be one slight difference. but I don't see it. So
It could be anything.
could be anything.
But give me the two winners for I got this week.
The other one that you got right?
Yep.
27-20 when the under was 49, Rams and Colts. Danny Dimes, still elite, just had a little off game. I still think Colts they still got it.
I think so as well, because this wasn't a Rams came out and beat the Colts. I think this was more of like the Colts beat the Colts. They should have had a go-ahead touchdown. The guy dropped the ball, which was obviously like the biggest play of the game, and you knew it was going to come back to bite them, as anybody knew. And of course, late in the game, Stafford's still great. Drops one to Tutu, and it's basically over at that point. So, did you have Tutu?
That's my fault for not texting you. Yeah, of course I had Tutu Atwell scoring a fucking touchdown. Of course I did, dude.
With just a few minutes left in the game, of course he goes long.
Just an 80-yard bomb to him? Come on.
God.
The difference of watching Sunday football with Mike this week compared to last week was astronomical.
Why?
Mike was hitting bets.
What?
The Giants won.
Irish coffees were... I had 3 Irish coffees, dude. Like it was a weekend
during the Dublin game, and when we were all watching it together 2 weeks ago, if you actually took an outside look of how Mike watched football, you would think he absolutely despises the sport. There's nothing. He likes nothing about it.
0-4 or 1-3?
I'm 1-3 2 weeks in a row. I went 2-2 the first 2 weeks. Now I'm 1-3 the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, because 2 weeks ago is when I went 4-0 and you were just miserable. The Giants got crushed. I creamed you on bets. Yeah. But dude, maybe
it was a big difference.
Maybe you just need Irish car bombs.
I forgot what it was on. It wasn't car bombs. It's just Irish coffees.
Oop.
But I forgot what it was last week, Monday night. It just brought me back to like plus 100. So able to get paid and shit. So it feels nice.
It always feels good to win one. And there's been a lot of bad beats as well. Like I actually wanted to do the under for Chiefs Raven game because they keep putting the Chiefs on primetime, and who would have guessed the Chiefs offense blew up again. So out of nowhere, and that's where I think the Chiefs long term will get back into their contender category, but I don't think the Ravens will. They have so many injuries, and they might be starting to creep into fraud.
That was actually
Cooper Rush starting. My big thing is, like, we all played. Like, when you're hurt, it's noticeably hurt, especially for, like, a key player. Do you actually think Lamar was hurt, or was he just, like, screw this, everybody's hurt, we're going to lose this game, kind of get me out? Call it a hamstring.
Who else got hurt besides Lamar? I don't remember anyone else really getting hurt.
They started
4 or 5 defensive guys that are hurt.
Humphrey alone got hurt very early. I know they started. I think it was total 7 or 8 guys are out that are in their starting rotation. Like Calvin Noy's still out, hasn't played. They're missing a ton of key parts.
That is tough. I wouldn't say he's faking it though.
I think if you pull a hamstring, like think of Mike Evans, he kind of like gimps to the locker room after he pulls the hammy, and there's frustration there. His was more like plays over, I walk back, slam the helmet, and I just sit down. It's end of the third quarter. Like there's plenty of game left. He's only down 2 scores, I think. So I was
how about CD last week when he clearly has like a sprained ankle?
He went out for a route. He tried.
Happens to come back for the second quarter, but I mean,
he ran a route, and then he's like, no, I'm good. But you can see it. There's effort there. So that's where I was like, is Lamar the guy? Is this what you want to base your franchise off of? Just a guy being a coward when he's down?
But I mean, that's the other thing on the betting end of things is where if your guy gets hurt in the first quarter, these major books, they void that bet. So I'm saying CD being one of those top guys that a lot of people put money on, they just send him out there to make sure they just keep that money and shit. So,
get him off the books.
Yeah, like it's fucking bullshit, dude. Cooking everybody's bet.
Is Vegas rigged?
Yeah. It most likely is.
I'd say the last game that's worth actually recapping because the Monday night games were just not worth anybody's time besides Tyreek being happy to get hurt. Packers 40, Cowboys 40.
What was that?
Cowboys 40, Packers 40. This was a game, I looked it up before actually. It was 87% of the U.S. bet on Packers minus 6.5.
which was your favorite, and guess whose under that was?
Was that your under, Mike?
That was my under.
The highest scoring game of the year.
Yep. And a few more good stats. The second best bet for a prop bet was Micah Parsons anytime sack. He got his one. And I would also say, is this a good thing for the Packers that they can score 40 points? Because their defense looked really, really good the first few weeks. And obviously they dropped one to the Browns, who have a great defensive front, who've been playing really well. But you let up 40 to the Cowboys, who are the first in offense, but they're also 32nd in defense.
That's
who are you
good
more
that
concerned with?
I mean, with who? What do you mean?
Who are you more concerned? Are you more concerned with the Cowboys having to throw for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns every game, or Packers maybe starting to creep into fraud because, well, you let up 40 to the Cowboys?
They're the best offense in the league, though. The Dallas has always had like a good defense or offense. Their defense is where they're slipping. So, I mean, I would be worried about the Packers' defense letting up 40 compared to that just seems so confusing what you're saying, man. It's just a high-powered offense.
Packers are another team dealing with a lot of injuries right now. I know it's like their O-line, which doesn't really pertain to their shaky defense, but I think they also have a couple defensive guys that are banged up right now. But it is a flaky CD-less offense, so...
Well, you can still score 40 without CD because that's why you brought George Pickens in.
It was both L's for us on that game. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. That was such an outlier game. It's such an outlier. Like, this game should not count for anything, dude. Don't worry about it. Thank God it was just a high-scoring primetime game.
I also had Kraft.
Fucking unders were 2-1.
I also had Kraft first touchdown. Do you know how they scored their first touchdown?
Dobbs on a fade. But, like,
Kraft got stopped
at the 1.
He got tackled at the 1 for like a 20-yard pass.
Speaking of getting stopped at the 1, how about Addison, your anytime touchdown bet?
I know.
Catching a 60-yard bomb and then just gets stopped at the 1, dude.
Back, ripping down the sideline. I'm like, I got it. It was so easy. He's coming back. It's so obvious at the 1 again. I'm like, as soon as the Kraft one did it, I was like, it's back to back. Like, what do you mean? This is exactly what I thought of. Oh, so apologies on my end. Finally didn't get mine for anytime touchdown. So that's kind of tough.
Was that 3 weeks in a row that you had it, or?
I think I had it 2 or 3 weeks in a row. I was hot. I was really, really hot.
You were hot.
Going 2-2, if you ever time sports betting, you basically came out on top. Let's be honest.
You push, yeah.
I push. Push is a win. Push is always a win.
Push is a win. Yeah.
But Mike, let's dive into Week 5. Obviously, we'll do our anytime touchdown, but let's start with our favorite. I believe I went last week first, so I will give you the honors.
I appreciate it, even though you're still on top. But are we talking favorites?
We're talking favorites, Mike. Give me the favorite of Week 5.
Alrighty. Just thinking about last week, how I mentioned I'm just going to stick with your strategy, try and pick the blatant easy ones.
Have to. It's working.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I might just flip-flop this whole...
It works so well.
It did not work so well. Like, if I go 1-3 again, I'm jumping off this bridge that's right behind me, dude. Like,
you're going to be a caddy.
Think way simpler. Maybe you just need to think so simple, it's stupid.
I'm thinking vice versa, honestly, dude. Give me Chargers -3 against Commanders, man.
Ooh, okay. Jaden Daniels, healthy, not healthy?
Exactly. So that's still up in the air. We're hoping for Mariota to be starting.
He's been a great backup.
He has been. Still has it.
I think Jaden Daniels, if he's playing or not, I know we do this earlier in the week, so determining if he plays or not, I think that line shifts dramatically by Saturday.
Also, if like sharp money flies on the Chargers, but Khalil Mack might be back too, maybe. I don't think Joey Bosa is coming back, is he?
I don't think he is yet as well. It's at Chargers as well.
Oh, yes. Joey Bosa? I don't know.
Joey Bosa. Coming off of a loss for both teams, so both of them need to get back on track. Chargers 3-1, Commanders 2-2. Both very much need to get back on the W train.
Chargers are home. That's why I like that. But also, you're losing to the Giants. Like, dude, how can you not be pissed off? Like,
Or are the Giants legit?
no, they're not legit. But some may say they are, like you just did.
I mean, I'm not going to say but they're in the middle of, are they frauds? Are they not? Are they contending? Let's have fun. You're in have fun season mode.
Dude, it is such a have fun.
You're in ever since
I met Seth, dude, Giants have been in a rebuilding stage, and it's finally let's have some fun, dude.
I'll never forget Daniel Jones's first win. Mike was almost on his hands and knees praising to the Lord that they were back. Because they won like a game-winning field goal, and he was running around the house. We're back! We're back! It was a game-winning field goal. Danny Dimes, way back when, senior year of college.
Tampa Bay? That was a Tampa Bay game, dude.
I don't remember which game exactly, but
Mike, I think you still paid the
hooting and hollering, and now you're getting those same emotions all over again. Same ones that me and Wyatt had last year. So.
Mike's falling back in love.
I'm starting to feel the feeling again, dude. It feels nice, but like at the same time, I cannot suffer another heartbreak, dude.
Mike's got that feeling in his chest. It might be throw up. It might be Jackson Dart.
Who knows? We'll find out this Sunday, dude.
Let's find out.
Against the Saints.
Against the Saints. My favorite, I have another bounce back game as well for somebody coming off a loss. Give me Minnesota minus 3.5 against Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland's as good as they presume to be. I think their defense is on the field too much. They're going to slowly start to wear, which I think happens to a good defense throughout the year. Joe Flacco is just, he's sad to watch. It's not fun.
I don't think he started.
Is he officially out?
I could be wrong, but
as of right now, I think he is.
It's very tough. Yeah, we do this shit on Tuesdays, so it's tough when like they pretty much announce who's starting Wednesdays and Thursdays. So.
Well, as of right now, I'm going off what I have, so that's why I'm like Minnesota. Give me by 4. They need to bounce back. Justin Jay Jettis had a great game. He's finally back in rotation. Let's come home, or they stay overseas as well, which I'm like huge advantage for Minnesota. You can stay already be over there, save the travel. No team ever travels well. You guys know it. It sucks to just be on a long plane ride or a long truck ride or a long car ride. Like, I think Cleveland goes and maybe starts a little bit slow. Minnesota's already there.
CBS Sports says Browns expected to start Dylan Gabriel at QB, benching Joe Flacco after a 1-3.
I like 3.5 even more.
3.5 or 4?
It's 3.5 right now, Minnesota.
3.5, okay.
So that's my favorite. Mike, give me your dog.
I feel a little disrespected from the books right now, dude.
I have it as well, so I'm glad we're on the same page. There you go. That's thinking simple.
Plus 1.5? The Giants?
That's disrespectful.
So disrespectful. I know they're away. They lost their best offensive target. But you still got Jackson Dart and Scadaboo.
Jackson Dart and Scadaboo.
The exciting whites in the backfield, dude. Like, come on.
I saw that and I was like, this can't be right. I started writing it down and I'm like, nope, that's correct. That makes no sense. So
is Scadaboo the Gronk of running backs? Is he ready to be that? Just a brainless fool out there running into people?
I think actually it's a really good collaboration. I also love that he's also just small too. Like he's Gronk if you just shrunk him down to like 5'6".
Pretty much, yeah. And just gave him a little bit more speed.
But I think he might have more CTE than Gronk at his stage by year 2.
Yeah.
It's doable.
Also, 44 on a small guy is such a weird number.
Oh yeah. Same college, right? They both went to Arizona State.
Yeah, I think it's a very weird number, but I think 40 is a hard runner though. So it fits
Scadaboo seems like more of a party on the field. Gronk was more of a party off the field.
All right, beer for beer, Mike, giant-wise, Scadaboo or Dart?
Beer for beer?
If they go beer for beer, who wins?
Who would I be? Or like who wins that between them two?
Actually, put it in order for you, Scadaboo, and Jackson Dart.
That's got to be Scadaboo.
I want numbers of where you guys each cut off to.
Scadaboo could probably hammer like the 30-pack.
Okay.
On a good day, I can get to like.
You got the size on him. You got the size on him.
I don't know, dude.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart can definitely handle the harder stuff, but like Dart's probably at like that 15, 19 beers. I probably could just outdo Dart on beers, but Scadaboo's got us by miles, dude.
And then he crushes it on his forehead.
Yeah. That's probably how he opens the fucking beer, dude.
He opens them only with his teeth. Let me see. So you took mine because that just doesn't make sense to me. It's a great pick. I'm gonna go with a fun one because Seth, we have a primetime game. I'm gonna go with the Patriots plus 7.5. We're coming off of beating the shit out of the Panthers, which you're supposed to do to bad teams. But we put up 40 points with our quarterback just not having to do a lot. I think it'll be a really good defensive game. We'll slow them down. We have We have Christian Gonzalez back. I think we keep it respectable. I'm not saying by any chance that we win. Obviously, always a plus. 7.5 feels a little disrespectful. I think we can hang in for a touchdown.
7.5 feels disrespectful against probably the top 2 offenses in the league.
But you're comparing us, I think it was, 10 for the Saints? You don't think we're 3 points better than the Saints?
17. It was 17 and dropped. It dropped to 14 at
We're 10
kickoff.
points better than the Saints.
Anything over a touchdown and a half is a lot of points in the NFL. So give me
You guys home?
7.5. Division opponent, I still think we can keep it within 4. That's my personal opinion. I think we can do it.
You guys are home that game?
Let me check. We are, I think we're away. We're at Bills.
You're not covering.
We're covering.
You're not covering.
Mark my words, we're covering so hard. I hope you lose by 2.
I'll be proud of you if you did, but like you're not covering that. Same as your Broncos game, dude. You're not covering.
Yeah, that was bad too. That was not good. All right, Mike,
Can't sleep on
you're
that
over.
Over. Jesus Christ. I don't like this at all. But like I'm going with things that I don't like because I've been fucking terrible. Give me the Ravens and Texans over 40. I feel like Ravens could put up 40 on their own with just their offense. And with, like you said earlier, Ravens defense missing a lot of guys.
I don't
You
love
said you're missing Lamar?
Lamar's going to be out.
2 to 3 weeks. Cooper Rush.
2 to 3 weeks.
Cooper Rush, elite backup. When Dak was out, they were still putting up points. Now
So
you got Zay Flowers.
Wait, Seth, whose picks are you liking so far?
Well, I like your Patriot pick, obviously.
Okay. And then
Was the
I had Minnesota minus 3.5 versus Cleveland.
Okay.
And then Mike, who's your favorite?
Chargers minus 3.5 against or I have 3 written down.
I like the Chargers.
Minus 3
Ooh.
against
All right.
Commanders.
All right, we're splitting so far. And then Mike's picking the bruised and battled Ravens to score 40.
CJ Stroud could still swing it, man.
He just scored 30.
Yeah, he just scored 30. Mixon coming back this week? He's coming off IR, I think.
Either way, they just got Woody Marks just ran for 100 yards almost.
Yeah,
That's true.
but I would love to see him back. That would be. I
still
think
got
that would
Nick
help
Chubb as well.
Stroud a ton. I have a better one. I'm gonna go with the Jags versus the Chiefs over 46.5. Both actually are competitive. Chiefs figured out something to do on offense. They got Worthy back. They just came off a big game. Jags also, they've just been steamrolling. I feel like they've been consistent, so I think both of them can put up a good amount of points to easily hit that. 46.5 just doesn't feel that high.
Jaguars defense have been looking pretty nice. I feel like they've gotten at least 1 turnover every game so far.
That's totally fine as long as one of them's a pick six.
How many points was the Ravens Houston?
Ravens in Houston? Or Ravens and Texans? Yeah, 40.5. That's where I got it at mine.
I like Mike's game better. Wyatt, you got a divisional game, always up in the air, and Jags defenses looked really good. So
I just need 3 touchdowns from both teams. Like it's not too much to ask. Like if you're a decent football team, you can put up 3 touchdowns.
Can the Giants put up 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the Giants put up 3 touchdowns this week? Were there 3 touchdowns in that game?
I think it was 21-18, pretty sure. Yeah.
Snuck by.
All right, Mike.
Scoreboard.
Last pick. Who do you got?
For our under?
Yep.
Fuck. I did not do this. I got Commanders and Chargers again. Down there. I forgot who
47.5?
Yeah. But, like, I'm not picking the same game for 2. Give me one quick second. I'm just going to grab the random game. I did this last year.
Well, I'll give you mine while we wait.
Sure.
Give me the Rams Niners 46.5 for my under. Rams have been really good on defense. Niners I know are banged up. I don't know if they can continue to score because they're also banged up. Stafford looked great, but I still think both teams are more just slow, grinded out teams right now.
Thursday night primetime game? You got the under?
Primetime, Thursday night. Never hit the over when we bet on it, so might as well ride it.
There you go. Give me Cowboys and Jets, 47.5.
God. That's disgusting.
I know.
That game.
That's disgusting.
Pretty much every time the Jets play, I hate that game.
That's going to be a game that's going to be blowout high numbers like the Cowboys, or it's going to be just dog shit to watch.
What if it's the same exact score as the Giants versus Cowboys?
Who wins?
I'm in, like, the fading
Cowboys.
stage, dude, so I'm really, like, if... Just might as well hammer that over.
People were so excited for the Jets again, but they're just going to keep Jets.
They're just going to keep being Jets.
I remember the moment I, like, decided to put, like, money on the over last night. And who's the head coach of the Jets again?
Oh,
Adam Glenn? No.
Rob Davis.
Rob Davis?
He used to play.
Alright. But yeah, he was like saying how, like, oh, I'm like after Dan Marino, like this, I'm bringing back the rivalry of Jets and Dolphins, but
I never knew it was a rivalry. Also, I hated Miami's uniforms. They're so ugly.
Yeah,
not a fan.
They were so ugly. I hated them.
They're all right.
There's
worse.
Wait, are we doing our rivalries this week, or one of our teams? Are the Bills doing it?
We might be doing it.
Bills might be doing theirs, which means we're home.
We should be doing it when we play each other.
Yeah. I don't
know. No, but we would do it.
But they only do one at a time.
I think they're white, and I think we're blue.
Yeah, they have like the whiteout jerseys. We might be wearing regular home jerseys.
God, I hope we don't waste those jerseys. Those need to be a home game.
Yeah, only a home team wears them.
Yeah, those need to be a home game.
I don't know why both teams aren't wearing them, but
I hope not. Let's skip over to anytime touchdown. So, I didn't get mine last week. You guys get yours?
Nope.
0 for 3. Not a great
0 for 3. Were we surprised? Nope.
Not at all.
It's just been dog shit lately, and I'm starting to get tired of it, dude. Like I said, I'm about to jump off the back of that bridge.
Well, let's go with just some easy winners then. That's again,
really?
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Let's go. Let's go Seth first.
All right. I got a player lined up for us. It's going to be an interesting game, but I think they're going to run a lot because they are starting a rookie this week. Give me Quinshawn Judkins on the Browns.
Well,
early game.
Not a fun game. Against Minnesota's defense, okay. And then, Mike, we're going to save you for last. Let's see if you redeem yourself if I give you that chance. I'm going to ride you, though. Give me the exciting light. Give me Scatterboo anytime touchdown. Dude's been so much fun. I want to see more backflips in the end zone. Him and Dart on the sideline celebrating. They're in tandem. Ride the wave. Just like the Colts. Ride the wave. Mike? Ball's in your court.
I'm just going to come with the first running back that comes to mind. It's my over game. Is it my over game? It is my over game. Texas running back, Woody. Let's just go with him. Let's just ride with him back-to-back weeks, hopefully. So that'd be a great one to finally get a first team win in week 5.
Have any of yours hit? Pause. Have any of yours hit?
Me? No. Yeah. Keon Coleman didn't even score last week.
0 for 4.
Who are they?
Taylor and Jigba, and I think I had one more. Maybe not. But We need to get you on the board, Mike. Let's get you a win.
I know, dude.
At some point, you're Mike gonna have to do like whoever the most favorite.
I feel like
McCaffrey.
I don't know,
you
dude.
have to do like a McCaffrey touchdown at some point.
That's the game he like gets hurt again.
It's like minus 300 or Derrick Henry.
I only had my one Patriot player hit. Maybe
That's
it's just sick of pass
Sean
every week.
Booty.
Maybe. But let's. I have one or two more fun things for us, Mike, before we wrap up today. Let's just do a recap of the league and kind of where we're at. And Seth, I'll try and let you do it as well. I don't know if you guys saw it as well, but they always do the top 5 receivers, running backs, and passing yards. So you guys can go back to back, and we'll see if we can get as many as we can without getting them wrong. Give me the top 5 receivers in the NFL right now, and see if you can get them in order for just a bonus point.
Puka Nacua.
Puka, number 1, 503.
Mike?
I want to say Michael Pittman with the Colts.
Michael
I feel like
Pittman,
that's nowhere near.
not on the list.
Alrighty.
Puka, just to give you an idea, is at 503. He's 101 yards ahead of the next guy.
503 with 4 games is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So good. I will give you a hint. Number 2 is a guy that I bet on for anytime touchdown.
Jackson Smith Njigba.
402. He's 100 yards behind, coming off of 100 yards week 1 and 2.
I got 2 off the top of my head.
Okay.
Roma Dunze.
Dunze also not on the list.
Not in the top 5?
Just been
Not in
scoring
the top 5.
touchdowns.
Yep.
That's true. Alright, then give me Sutton.
Not
Back-to-back
on
100-yard
the
games.
list.
Yeah, back-to-back 100-yard games. What are we
Not on
talking
the
about
list.
right now?
There is
I
one
can't even
guy
get
who
this
just
right.
crept in because he had a very, very good week. He's a top 2 receiver in the NFL.
Oh, Jay
Juju
Jettis.
Atwell?
Jay Jettis just creeped in at number 5 because he went off. But there's 2 people
Nick
in
Flowers
between.
still in there? I feel like he was on it for a little bit.
Also not in there. This is where I thought you guys would get tripped up.
Oh,
It's
Quentin Johnson.
Don't tell me. Don't
Jones.
tell me.
Yes, 337, and then 10 yards behind him,
Wait,
Ricky
Mbuka?
Pearsall.
Oh, Ricky Pearsall.
I wouldn't
How
have guessed
weird
that.
is that?
Yeah, that's he's having a year. With Mac Jones throwing the ball, no
With
less.
Mac Jones throwing him the ball.
Hey, Brock Purdy's back.
Brock Purdy's
Brock
back,
Purdy is
but
back.
Mac Jones looked a lot better. Just saying. Well, let's move over to passing yards. Obviously, number 1 should be fairly easy. We just went over the number 1 offense.
Dak Prescott.
Matt Stafford.
There we go. Mike, Jesus.
Stafford's 3.
Stafford is 2. 3 is a guy we all know, a guy we all love. He's got 1,000
Danny
Dimes.
It's Danny Dimes. Number 4.
Jordan Love.
Sam Darnold.
Jordan Love is number 5 at 1,000 on the dot.
Number 4 is Sam Darnold.
It is not Sam Darnold thing. Very good teams.
Kyler Murray.
It's not Kyler Murray.
Don't interrupt me, Seth. I'm still
That's the
going,
first
dude.
person that came to mind when I said think of very good teams. You thought of the Cardinals.
I mean, they're 2-2. They got robbed They got robbed Thursday night, dude.
Who is the team that comes to mind the first few weeks of the year? You're like, holy crap, they're on fire.
Joe Burrow.
He had a receiver in the top 5.
Drake May.
It's Justin Herbert, guys. It's Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yeah,
I was waiting for Mike.
I was getting ready to name every quarterback but Justin Herbert.
So those are the 2 I have right now. We're still waiting on rushing yards. But that was the one thing that stood out to me. I did not realize that Quentin Johnson was top 5 in receiving yards after coming off of the bullshit year that he had last year.
Yeah, he kind of figured it out. He's a first-round pick. Quentin Johnson. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. He was a first-round pick.
Is it?
It's his 3rd year, man.
Well, you know whose first year it is?
He finally figured out just how to use his hands.
Dude, we've had
That's the
receivers
biggest
that
factor,
just
man.
definitely didn't figure it out in the 3rd year. Right, Seth?
I mean,
Thornton's looking pretty good on the Chiefs.
Yeah, he is looking really good on the Chiefs, which suck. Because he's like, just run goes, and every now and again I'll yeet it to you.
and actually has someone that can put the ball on him accurately. I feel like you guys did not. I feel like the Patriots did not even use Thornton. They just put him as like.
Thornton was hurt like for 2 years.
Yeah.
And we also had Mac Jones throwing the football. So
Yep.
That's true.
That's fair. But as we head into week 5, Mike, I got you by a couple of games. Big things to go. Whoa.
Why? You mind if I say something real quick?
I would love to.
Do you know who Hans Schroeder and Michael North are?
No.
Well, they're the guys in charge of figuring out what games are broadcasted when.
Okay.
I just want to say I think we should all just say like a quick fuck you for making us watch the first half of the Jets and Dolphins game. We need to talk about that real quick.
Mike,
Did you
all right.
even watch any of it?
Dude, I saw it on the side TV. I was doing pull tabs at the bar. I gave up because I was hunting for 100, so not at all.
Dude, I would have had a better time watching high school football, dude. It was the most pitiful fucking experience. I'm surprised that Jets have a fan base after watching.
Why do you know these two guys' names?
Why?
Yeah.
I was so upset with it because I had to look it up, dude. I was like, who the hell is in charge of making me watch the first fucking half of this game?
No one's making
then, of
you
course-
watch anything. Let's get
Mike,
that.
give me if you had a direct message to them, if they could see this, what would you love to just say to them directly?
Fuck you. Why? And then they decided to throw the Broncos and Bengals game on during the second half when the second half finally got interesting, dude. Jets were actually trying to make a comeback. So many fouls were not called on.
Do you think it was in the script to have the first half?
Tackled out of bounds,
suck?
dude. What was that?
Was it in the script to have the first half of the first game suck?
Probably.
Just so you, Michael Noon, could watch it? Be forced to
You're,
watch
all right,
it?
you're acting like I'm the only one watching Monday Night Football.
You might have been.
Like,
You could have been. I wasn't watching that much because I knew the games would suck, so I didn't choose to watch it. But you
I
were
only know
forced
one
to.
person that did
me
watch
all-
it. It was you.
Yeah, you were.
That's
Well,
crazy.
he was forced to watch it. I didn't watch it because I had free will.
that was
gonna be
the only
a bad
football
game.
game on. All right, we're here to talk about NFL games. You're not even fucking watching them?
Mike, dude, you just said you didn't watch the second half.
Yeah, because the Broncos game were on. That was more
They
fucking
both sucked.
enlightening.
So much.
Dude, I had dual screen on, man. The YouTube TV. Like, get the
I
fuck
had
out
it on
of
in the bar and I was ripping pull tabs. I was like, oh, still shit.
here. Yeah.
Still shit. Ooh, 2. Throw it aside.
How much you want on pull tabs? Is that the way to financial freedom?
I broke out even actually after pulling a 127 and a 100 and 100 the day before.
So you spent over $300 on pull tabs?
No, I didn't. I broke
You
out
broke
even. But I did win some big ones. But I broke out
I
even.
don't think you understand what breaking even means.
Mike, if they
If
give
you
you
spent
money, it means
300
you're
and
up.
won 300, you broke even. So you
No, that means you're up.
spent
Though. We
300.
just went over. If you tie in betting, it's a win. You're on top. Are you kidding me?
Seth, what do you? Please elaborate to me, dude.
What
You
break
broke
means?
even on 300.
Mike, okay.
He was up.
Wait,
So-
no, Seth. If Mike is down $150 and then at the end of the night on Sunday Night Football, he
You
gets an
two doing
anytime
that
touchdown for
is-
$150,
makes me
is he
wanna go
up or
play.
down? Is he excited or is he crying?
Why? How do you
I'm-
tip a waiter if he just gave you a $16.47 bill?
Yeah, please explain your math on that one too.
That doesn't count. That's way different.
I don't want to hear
I don't
either
think
of
it's
you
that
do math.
different.
You just stick to your betting and just keep your 0-4, 1-3 records. Like,
I'm on top. I'm 9-7. I got a winning record.
yeah, Mike, you're gonna be caddying for golf. You guys need to emphasize that as well. That this is what this is for.
Yeah.
This
is
is
what it's
all
like
what
for.
this record is
This is
for.
what it's all for. For the Masters week.
Can you do it while you're in your like cat in the hat costume?
I would
No,
love
I
it.
gotta wear the Masters
I would let you do it in the
outfit,
cat in
wearing
the
all
hat
white.
outfit.
Nah, dude.
I would let you.
But I'm not.
Double or
How
nothing.
about
Double
this,
throw it.
dude?
If you're down so bad, we can just start
So-
over.
Do you have to use?
I'm
any
saying
love
this,
Mike
dude.
gives you?
No, basically he just carries my bag. I'll say I want this, and he just shoots the gun for me. And I said I don't believe you, and I'll check my watch. Basically, he's just gonna be my bitch and give me advice that I probably just won't listen to. Sometimes it works though. I'll just be like, Mike, what do you think? I'll aim for this tree and draw it in. Yeah, dude, that sounds great. Perfect.
What's
That's all
your
the
game
advice I
plan
need.
if Mike comes back and he wins? Like, how do
You got to carry my bags, dude. And actually, you got to actually teach me how to fucking play golf.
I've tried. I've given Mike a lesson. I just don't think anybody can teach you, Mike. I think it's just one of those things we might have to just keep hitting you on the head until you figure it out. Like, I think we're at that point.
One of these days it'll
We can get some inspiration from Scataboo. Just running the walls and stuff.
Yeah. Mike, tell you what, if I lose to you, we'll get to the range an hour before, and I will just like try to give you lessons for the first 45 minutes that we're there.
I was told never practice, dude. Like it's not a good way to like.
Who told you that?
And I'm getting tired. Seth,
don't practice.
Why we show up like 5 minutes before the tee time?
I don't have the same problems as you.
Mike, I've seen you miss the ball more recently than Seth, so I think that's fair.
I haven't missed the ball in a while, though. I'm at least making some sort of contact. I'm not saying it's going far. I'm not saying it's going in the air, but the ball is getting off the tee.
So can we post a video on the social media this week on?
If this is a clip, we're going to cut to a clip of you.
Yeah. Give me a Mike golf swing insert here. Give
me a Wyatt golf swing 2 years ago? Like, me 2 years ago?
Like, I feel like you've missed the ball within the past year.
We've all got videos somewhere I can find.
Oh yeah, like me fucking like hungover, staying up till fucking like 3 in the morning, and being like, "Yo, Mike, you ready to go golfing at 7:30 in the morning?" Like, oh yeah, sure.
Just like you had to watch the Monday night game.
Just like I had to watch the Monday night game. Exactly. We are here to fucking spread news on our thoughts on these games, and you're not even fucking watching them.
Do you want to spread news on the Red Sox Yankees?
Not really. They fucking blew it, dude. Like,
watch that game.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
dude.
Lose. And the Yankees lose.
I'm at a point of like, I'm okay putting $10 on a team just to make sure they fucking lose, dude. Like I probably have $13 on Red Sox winning the AL. If they do, great. I'm up $90.
Like, really though, Mike wanted Yankees so bad.
I would like, dude, bases fucking loaded. We got Stat. We have Stanton, Chisholm up to bat, bases loaded, and they fucking Stanton strikes out.
Cold.
Chapman is fucking ice cold.
And then he came back.
Yankees should never have gotten rid of him, dude. Should have got them.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be pitching as well if he was on the stupid ass Yankees.
Yeah, of course. That's so true, dude.
Yeah, Yankees suck.
He had a way better year on the Red Sox.
Way better. He had a phenomenal year. He basically could have just established. I don't know. I think he could have easily just struck out the side to start off, but he's like, I got to give you guys just an easy load the base, give you a chance, maybe some hope, and then
let me get the feeling of what hope really feels like.
Yeah, let me just. It's New York. I got to give you a little bit just so I can take it away real fast.
Yeah.
But let's do this. Obviously, this is our first remote podcast as well. So appreciate everybody for bearing in and being flexible. But week 5 underway, and here we go.